Once you're logged into your Succession Link account, up on the top right, you'll see a button that says My Listings. We'll click there, and you can see that there are a few options to choose from. Let's start by clicking on the first option, which is My Listings. This page will show you the different listings that you have, and it will give you the name, location, interest, and type, also market. In this case, I have 3 listings, each with their own individual name, and I can click right here on the names to view the listings. Also, if you look to the very right of any given listing, you'll see the 3 dots option. You can click there, and at that point you can also view the listing, you can edit the listing, and you also have the option of requesting to remove the listing. Let's start off by clicking View. For the tutorial purpose, I will use the advisor listing, which is the one at the very bottom. I will click the 3 dots, and I'll click on View. Whenever you view your listing, you'll see at the very top and the green bar here, this is your listing. You have the option of editing and removing. Both of those options were previously visible under the My Listings page. Now, scrolling down on your listing, you can view all of the information that you've placed. And should you see something that you'd want to edit, you can simply click the Edit button here. Let's do that. When you go to edit a listing, this is what it looks like. Of course, this is an advisor listing. Each listing looks a little bit different. They are unique. But in this case, for the advisor listing, I have clicked here, I am interested in selling. Let's say I want to take that out and change my interest to buying, or vice versa. You've got all the other listing information. At the bottom of the first page, you'll see Save and Continue. That will take you to the second part of your listing, which is the overview. If you wanted to add in some more details here, such as timeline, criteria, the candidate you're looking for, etc., you could. And then again, we'll click Save and Continue. And then you get to the last page of the listing edit. And you can add more information in here as needed. And scrolling to the very bottom, once you're finished, you will simply click Finish. Upon clicking Finish, it will bring us right back to the My Listings page. So if you wanted to look at the changes that you made, again, we can click on the 3 little dots and click on the View button. Okay? And then we can just click the back button to go back to our page of listings. Going back to the My Listings tab at the top right, the next option on the drop-down menu is New Listing. So if you want to create a new listing, you would go here, and you can choose which type of listing it is that you want it to create, whether it is a business listing or other types of listings. Back up to the My Listings tab up top. The next option on the drop-down menu is Value Advisor. There's one right below that says Value Insurance. These are both going to lead you to our Deal Terms Calculator, which is slightly different for an advisory firm and slightly different for an insurance agency. For the purposes of the tutorial, we'll click on the Advisor Calculator. And even from here, you have the option of switching to the insurance agency calculator right here at the top. So as it states, please fill in information correctly to activate calculator. So you'll have to put your first, last name, phone, and email. And then you choose one of the options here. I will click on I would like to sell. And then you put in the information in the box. I'm just going to put in some quick information here. Input all the information, the calculate terms button comes up, and that will take you down to the output. So the first thing you see is valuation and deal terms, term years. This is a slider. You can change it from 1 to 10, or you can even type 0 if you wanted an upfront cash payment. But for now, we will choose 5. Then scrolling down, you see the recommended down payment, and then the estimated buyout price, which includes that recommended down payment. If you wanted to apply for financing, you could click this button here and fill out the form, which will go to one of our banking partners and a representative would reach out. And if you wanted any additional information on the way our calculators work, you could look over our overview, our evaluation methodology, and other disclosures. That covers what we have under the My Listings tab. Just to recap, you will go to this tab to look at your listings, edit your listings, request a listing to be removed, to create a new listing, and to access the deal terms calculators.